kid shit. So it'd be like somebody. I ain't know somebody said in a chat. They said, all young must respect old. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be seeing it because I be thinking like, oh, we all fucking around having fun, but chat in a real life situation, he gotta have respect, gang. Because that's actually a grown ass man. That's facts. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. When a lot of people missing, it's not even really about the lead. It's more so like a build up of like constant, just like a nigga just keep. I mean, it's like he can't really like express his anger in the way that he want because New York niggas want to tussle and shit like that, but like you can't just tussle Rakai. You feel me? So it's like damn. And then Rakai know that, so he used that as like his fuse. Like, all right, this nigga ain't gonna hit me, so I'm gonna dig so far in his skin. So he developed. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm not paying the parents. Now, I mean, I respect your decision because it's like, man, you're playing out with like, me personally, niggas gotta look at it. Y'all can chop it up. Y'all can chop it up real quick.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions and themselves. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run for the first time to the speedster, Jameer Gibbs. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff finds Gibbs on the check down. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic?
And it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. At their own 26. At their own 26-yard line. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Campbell running behind the line.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll fake the give. Now gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got his target. That's complete. And first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
17 yards. That's good for our Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And the ball is knocked out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Open man right side of St. Brown. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And third down and 6 to go. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On the give, here's Gibbs. He's got some breathing room. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking of the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 20, here's second and a yard. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Third and 4. Gone. This is caught by Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll try and run for it. I think he went backwards. He did. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And some play callers, when they go into games, they don't mind calling a lot of screens and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to cut through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen, but that could have gone for maybe 15 or 20 yards.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And the Lions first down.
Now gone. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. The Lions now will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Second down and a little more than a yard here. From the gun, here's Goff. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Gone. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll get this down to the 32. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Why, bro? Shit's annoying.
So no
Maybe
scoring in
don't know how
our
to just
first
sit
half.
down and have
What will the
conversations
second
like
half
that?
bring as we are now back underway? And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now Goff. We'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. Calling a gain of a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now it's gone. That is caught. And they will touch him down the line before he gets the first.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Lions.
Goff now to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And with it, they have taken the lead. Well, some good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big 3-point play right there, couldn't it?
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run for Gibbs here. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Gibbs. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
17.
Back to throw. Goff. That's taken in as Isaac to slow. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 32.
Out of the gun. Goff.
My.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
That's the ball game, folks.
Get the football back. It's time to run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's Goff. That one let go deep for Laporta. He got his man. Complete. A big play there for Detroit. 45 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there. A breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll run it with Gibbs. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of this team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Sonny, go ahead and do that. No, that's what I'll be having to end break.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
That's what it was right there.
Hey, Shell. We go tonight. 180. What's up?
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Goff. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A quick throw there out to Williams.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
48-yard line.
Now Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to 45.
It's a gain of 6.
Looked like a pretty good safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now it's gone. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 38 yards. And the Lions have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
I think it can get better. I think it can get better.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is first and 10. Goff now to throw. And that's caught by Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49.
26 yards.
Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll come up now on second down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
Running under this ball, bro.
But it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, you're at the point where you had to take the shot no matter the down. Now it's fourth down coming up, but that may turn out to be irrelevant with how little time is remaining.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's first and 10.
33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's first down.
Super 66. Cut. 80. We're good. We're good.
One last throw here for Goff. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down. They're inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end.
That's the worst game I've ever played all night.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's what we need. We need to go to church tomorrow. Yo, man. I ain't gonna lie. Small Sunday. Yo, can we get we need the word at 11. From 11, can we get the word from 11 to 12, please? Yo, can we get Preacher Keys? I don't know if we can get Preacher Keys tomorrow. I don't even know what people do. Can we please get Preacher Keys tomorrow? Please. Oh my God, hold on, bro. Yes, that's why I'm in. 11 a.m. sharp. Bible study. 11 to 12 sharp with everybody. Bible study. Okay? Preacher Keys, you give us the word, inspire us a little bit, talk that word of motivation to us. We need you, Preacher Keys. We need you. If you're late to church, you're finished. Everybody goes to church. Everybody. Now,
welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium.
Let's get Preacher Keys in.
1998, the home of the Ravens.
I'm pretty sure once you get to Mexico, he's gonna make it.
Square off.
He's gonna make it. And please,
the Green Bay Packers
can you get us
and the Baltimore Ravens.
Little tire. If we gotta reuse our outfits, whatever we gotta do, get a tire from head to toe. That's it. I just want to buy it. It can be simple buying up. It can be simple blades. So it can be anything. We're going to do that. We need to do that. From 11. We can do it. We can do it. All right. We can do it.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports.
Keyshawn Nixon on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Love to throw to get started. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On first down, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Here's first and 10. To throw is Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Here's Love to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Field, black, set, ready. Block 52, blue. Set,
On second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's in. What a drop. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Ravens nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Stands in at their own 35-yard line.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
What's going on?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
3-yard pickup.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Going to go right back to Henry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And they got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. That's the time after Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry.
Wait.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Forward.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Packers on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
They'll run. It's Henry. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 6-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Chase Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point. Up and good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down. 43 rail. Red. Cycle. Blaster. 6. Red. Yellow. White. White. You. Yellow. 6.
Love to throw on first and 10. And He'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Green jack. Back, field. Blue stripe. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard.
Green. Striker. 3-3.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
10-5, 97. Cross, 10. Smash, red, set.
From the gun, it's Love. Backs to the end zone. Where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Second and 10.
Trouble, 38, black open. Down. 60 red. 60 red. Real green. 6, member.
Here's Love.
Uh-oh. Video.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hand 6 on the defense.
I'll preach your keys going up tomorrow at 11 a.m. Get your keys. Yeah, church, we got church tomorrow. Bible study, 11 to 12.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Second down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's that's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad, what are you putting?
A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it with Henry. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Taken down.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
3rd and long. Back to throw, Jackson. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And he is has a score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Ravens 7. Brendan McManus to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Jackson. Moving left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Here's 3rd and 7. That's a timeout for Green Bay.
Bro, oh my God, man. You keep stopping the fucking game like this.
3rd and 7. Throwing Jackson. He'll be forced outright. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. That wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep the drive alive.
4th down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the 1st down, and keep this drive alive.
On the give, here's Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Jackson now, moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Big play coming up. This is third down. That is left side and caught by Flowers. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that third down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
60 red. Claws red. Right. Right. Ready?
A second down throw for Love. And that ball incomplete.
We got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Let's go now. Slide blue. Red. 38. Ready.
The throw is Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Come on. Set. 45. White. Blue striker. Needle blue. Black top. Check view. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left, and he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Slow up that play behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And it's third down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Hey, Malik. Keep going strong, bro. You got this. W Miles. Shout out to Shadow Rookie. Thanks for the bits. Yeah, I know I got this. I'm kind of Spider-Man, you know? Big with the Shadow. Thanks for the sub. Big RZ. Thanks for the resub. Dark Walker. Welcome to the team. Thanks for using your One Prime gifted this month. Shout out to Vasanthi with the community sub. W segment, W Spider. Barnell, thanks for the gift. Big W on the 10. Usually a lot noisier in New York. Shout out to Three Fingers with the sub. Will E